It's a good topic.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's a good topic, I think.
All the moments where Final Fantasy was a freak. There's moments in FF, there's moments in many RPGs where they decide to be freaks. It was hard pressed to pick. I think our taxi's coming. There's butterfly. See if I can make contact. Hello, buddy. Oh, I stroked the butterfly. Ah, that's the friendliest butterfly I've ever met. And talking of friends, that's going to be my pick for FF9. Did you just nearly fall down the stairs?
No, the freaking butterfly flew at me.
He attacked us when his back was turned. FF9, I had a few picks that I ruminated on. Vivi and Quina getting married. But to be honest, that's not freak, that's just love. Then there was the moment where Zidane sexually assaulted Garnet. But it was an accident.
It always is.
It always is. So I had to go for, and it's a pretty mundane pick, but Vivi and Zidane, tinkle tinkle, hosing their golden streams up the side of somebody's private property. And that's real friendship. That's real camaraderie. Have we peed together? I think we mayst have. But this isn't even exclusively a dude thing. I've found in my years, girls have this obsession way more than dudes ever do. Going to the bathroom together, taking a tiddle, the ultimate bonding experience. The only thing that is a little bit freaky with it is the fact that Vivi's a doll.
A doll?
He's a doll. He's a man-made doll, which implies somebody fabricated a tabernacle onto him in which to have this scene. Needless to say, in this part of Asia, monks are very, very high regarded, aren't they, Ginge?
They are, yes.
They have some of their own private spots on trains. They have their own reserved areas in restaurants. Very revered, very respected.
Very revered.
It makes me question this next freak moment from Final Fantasy IV. Cecil Harvey walking up to this promiscuous little stripper. Gonna go and have a little boogie woogie. Won't be the first time Cecil did it. Was Rose from the party? We do not know. But for this hooker, this dancer, to transform into a monk and go karate chopping across the bar, just to then return to his saucy little skimpies. It was a freak Final Fantasy moment that frankly boggles my mind. Square actually did it. Ooh, one of the really cool things about this area we're in, Krabi, is there's saber-toothed tigers everywhere.
Yeah,
it's kind of like their symbol. Ooh, let's get this one over here. But yeah, the next freak moment, Final Fantasy XIII. Now, I had to dig deep for what was the real freak moment in 13. Sarah and Snow, just Sarah and Snow. We've all thought it. Look at the size, proportions of this couple. Look at it. I mean, if that doesn't scream freak, I don't know what does. The one I'm gonna go for, the Saz Vanille side arc. I don't know what impression they were trying to give off about Saz. Up until this point, bit of a bumbling, happy, jovial chap, trying to be a good father. And then he teams up with Vanille. She feels the need to draw a line in the sand. You don't cross this line.
Do not cross this line. Understood?
Grow up.
Nani, did Vanille not feel safe? What kind of vibes was Saz giving off? And then to finish it off with the mini Chocobo panty shot cover.
What are you up to? Hey, 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 hey.
FBI, open up!
Hey, I see good nommies over there. Porn mags! Square Enix games have had their fair share of dirty mags. My favourite, probably the best moment from any Square Enix game, you know what I'm playing. The articles, I tell you!
It was originally from Dragon Ball, I just might add.
You're revolting. Wait a second. I only bought that book for the compelling articles.
Final Fantasy has had its fair share of naughty magazines. FF Dimensions. The piece de la resistance. Am I saying that right?
Piece de la Resistance.
The piece de la resistance?
Yeah, piece de la
The
Resistance.
piece de la resistance?
Piece de la Resistance.
Piece de la restaurant? Definitely goes to Final Fantasy VIII. So Irvine pulled Squall over to one side. Renoa had dressed up real nice. Oh yeah, bro. I've done you a solid, man. I've left you a little cheeky something down by the pier. I have to question what Irvine genuinely thought was going to happen. How much of a freak was he? Did he really think that Squall and Renoa were going to arrive, see said mag, and just publicly fornicate? I genuinely think that's what he envisioned.
My expectations.
And it would drastically have shifted the density of 8. Ooh, it looks like there's a little market. I don't know if it's open, but let's take a little walk on the wild side as we cover another Final Fantasy wild side. When they be wilding. Whoa. Ooh, this is very hot. And talking of hot,
Very dark.
next freaky moment. So we've had a few characters get undressed ethereally. Lightning 13-2. Very nice, very nice. Yustola got a little bit nudie and loody. But the freakiest one is going to have to go to Naked Thancred. Naked Thancred. Did you make it up to that part of 14?
No, I didn't even know your shoulder got a bit nudie, to be fair, so you
Have I spoiled that?
spoiled that for me.
Cast out into the wild, bare butt naked, thrown into a realm, trapped with the sudden dilemma of his nudity. He had to hunt down bears, forage for meat with an obsidian stone, and talking of meat, this squirrel. Is this squirrel the hero that we needed, or a villain whose existence you would have wished to be deleted? Regardless, he prevented the age rating of 14 getting punted up quite a few notches. I haven't really got there yet, but I'm hearing a lot of thirst for the new expansion. Is it Alphino and Alizé's mum? I'm seeing a lot of mummy memes. 14 community, they're just a bunch of freaks anyway. Orgies, the brothels, yeah, sure, Square. Not personally promoters of it, but I definitely feel they know, and it's an element of 14 that they're not exactly trying to discourage it. Freaks. Wow, this is cool, this market, man.
Yeah,
It's really cool. I mean, none of it's open.
none of it's open, we're just perusing. A lot of animal sort of things around here, to be fair. Like there's the saber-tooth, we've got the crabs now.
Big money
I
milkers,
wouldn't
she's
stand
got
under
big
it all day.
money milkers.
Pigeons having a feast.
A veritable smorgasbord. How the fuck do we cross this?
Just cross. Not anywhere else. Crabs.
The mud crabs in Krabby. Oh gosh, we're gonna fight a bomb with her. We're gonna dive in. And now you've all been waiting for it. Final Fantasy VII. That game, that entire game was a freak. Too many freak moments to really pin down. I mean, we've got the Madam M hand massage of Cloud.
Acquired pleasure.
Hand massage.
Is this how you like it? How about this? Or maybe this?
We've not even had one, and they're like £2.50.
Yeah, we haven't actually, have
We haven't had a single massage, what the hell? If they give a Madam M, sign me up. Everything to do with Wall Market, we got the thrust. Kind of not directly shown, but implied rape scenes. Cloud in a bathtub with a big bunch of burly men,
Oh, right.
face to a black screen, and just some soft grunts and groans.
Oh. I did not know about that one.
Yeah, and if that wasn't direct enough, Cloud actually going to a basement and a bunch of dudes quite literally towards him. This feels so weird with my broken arm. The most freak moment from 7, it's got to be Yuffie at the end. Don Corneo showing up, kidnapping her and Elena, tying her up. The implication is he's looking for a new bride, clean in that underage, no bueno zone. This freaky. Makes me tingle down to my core, just like this view I've seen behind the crab. Yo, come, show them this. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
And actually, because this view kind of reminds me of 10, as many of these sites do, it's gorgeous, Besaidi, look at the rock formation.
That's wicked.
It's really cool, isn't it? And this island is the kind of island that I picture the Final Fantasy X 2.5 novella happened on. And all of that was freaky, very freaking freaky. Nojima, he just let his goose loose. He just laid it all out on the table. Hello. Hello. With my coot band. And this whole Romania, I'm not going to go too deeply into it, but basically Yuna, Tidus on a boat, they go beneath, they get it on, that forms some sort of sex pact.
Sex pact?
It's a sex pact
I've never been one
between a summoner and what her would-be final Aeon is. This basically gives Yuna the ability to once again overcome maybe one of 10's biggest crimes, the trivialization of death. Because Tidus later kicks a ball, his head just blows completely off, and while it's very hard to get accurate translations, it is canon. Just to be clear, the rumours that Nojima accidentally submitted fanfic, all bullshit. There was a mild implication that to bring Tidus back, some form of necrophilia was somewhat involved. Icky.
Very icky.
Very icky. Very, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, I can recall some other vague moments. The Blanc massage in 10.
Oh, you're good. Ow! That's nice. There. When did you get so good at this?
Cloud finding those orthopedic panties of Tifa's. They went into a memory dive sequence where basically Cloud is reliving the past through his subconscious mind. And the weirdest thing is, I think they were stashed behind a piano.
Oh.
And I went, why orthopedic panties?
Orthopedic panties?
Did Tifa have something on?
Maybe.
But then it begs the question, because this was happening in the live stream, and from Cloud's memory, was this even real? Were the orthopedic panties real?
Questions.
I mean, you'd have to assume so, because if you were to make panties a figment of your imagination, you'd pick a nice pair, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
I feel like I'm losing the room on this vid.
No, you still got
I probably missed of a great many moments where Final Fantasy was. So if you remember any, let me know in the comment section below, but the most important thing was to get me back over 100k subs.
Yes.
That was the plan, that was the idea. If this vid didn't convince you, maybe this will. Because I know about 70% of my audience are Americans. Do it for this pan faster, Ginge. Do it for this giant eagle. Look at his majesty. Doesn't that inspire patriotism? Oh my God.
Got another fool.
That tile's completely loose. Subscribe.
Just
Go
hit the subscribe button.
Do as you will. Rock, flag, and eagle.